All right. Ah. Okay, so let's set up our charts. Do I really need to say something today? Everything I said yesterday is going on. We closed above the monthly volume imbalance, so this is just a gap fill. We are going to fill the gap probably. Ugh. The opening range gaps are denoted by the blue. Next thing, no shorts. Well, of course, no shorts. We came back to this monthly, the NVOG, the new week opening gap. Just tapped into it. This was the this month's opening and close, previous month's close, and the new month open. We are bouncing off of that level. Well, of course, no shorts. Huh? Of course. Okay, so what's up? What's up? What's up? Let's set up our chart. There's something very interesting happened. There was a liquidity void. I haven't seen them in a very long time. I don't know, it was what, liquidity void or something. Yep, this is a liquidity void where no trading happens. Liquidity right around here. That's interesting. I haven't seen them in a very long time. Yep, even if it comes down to this, I'm not shorting this, preferably. So yesterday I bought somewhere around here. Everything I said yesterday, like we are gonna get a strong reaction. We went and we all. I also said that no FOMO. We will get a entry in the PM session, and we got that entry. I bought it somewhere around here, and right before the market open, I closed it somewhere around here. So I'm pretty chill today. No intentions of doing anything, just the bias. Okay, so set up our charts, setting the coordinates. The coordinates. 15907 907 15867.7 15867.7. There we go. Extend that in forwards. Opening a 15 minutes chart. The 15 minutes, the 15 box. One 15890. Nope, nope. 15896.5 15903. This box is the only fucking problem left for the uptrend, nothing else. And it's not a big problem, it's shrinking, but I don't want the price to come back below this point. That would, ugh, you know, that would put the price in the transitioning phase again. So we have a lot of things supporting the uptrend. This close, this volume imbalance, we came back down to fill the gap, plus to take out the liquidity from the ADP numbers. The macro started. 9:53. This is. I need to update this. Or remove it. Remove this. Oh, oh shit. Oh. Oh hi. My oh my. Yep, seems like it. You didn't watch my stream yesterday, or did you? Oops. Yesterday was the perfect stream, like the perfect stream, the what do you say? The presentation of all my skills. Like on fucking point. So on all of this, I once we got above this zone, na, remember this green box plus the volume imbalance. We were we closed above the volume imbalance. See, where do you think we are going then? But this is a general idea, long term idea. So you might shake out a bit before going up. So Literally, I was impressed. I was like, come on, like you don't have to be that good. It's really unnecessary. One more thing. If I were to frame a narrative, a long term narrative, please don't just follow it blindly. This is a generally rough idea. All of the risk is here. What we see as risk to reward, all of this risk is inside this box, right? How much? 40 points. Now it's close to the extreme. Okay. So, if I get an entry trigger, or if I were a swing trader, basically what I would do is would frame something on the basis of longs. Like for example, I would place it here. Not This is not an entry. This is an idea, because what I see is all of the risk is here. This is what I see. Now that is framed, that's in back of my mind. This is what's going on, right? So I would get an entry within this 74 points range. The minimum the risk, the better the risk to reward. For example, like this is the initial point, because at that point the price was at, I said it there. So the same idea would play out as if the price is here and I get an entry trigger, my risk has gotten smaller, and I can enter with a huge size with small risk relative to the original idea. And if it comes down here, the risk is reduced, because if it goes below this point, and even if this box is still red, right? I don't want the price to come below this box. That is the only problem we have in the uptrend right now. So that this box can change everything. Otherwise, we don't have any problem. So I'm currently out. I took a trade yesterday from here to close it before the market opened, right around here somewhere. So I'm okay. We haven't filled the gap completely. So we possibly are trying to reach out for this gap to complete this shit. But that's really not favorable. But in any sense, I would not long. I would not go short. I would not go short if it comes down aggressively below. It would be in a no man's land. You can understand it that way. For some time, then it would convert into the downtrend. Then I'll short. Not now. Watch how we are reacting off of that red box. and the volume imbalance. Took out the liquidity. So the idea, I didn't, there's no trigger, entry trigger right here, right? Wherever you get the entry trigger. This is a narrative, not an entry. This is an idea, a general narrative. I haven't gotten an entry. This is what's going on in my mind to reduce the risk. Please don't just jump in because you see this all over the charts. So all of the risk, what is considered as the risk, is within this framework. We are going to fill out the gap completely. This gap is the main cause of what's pulling us down. Still no entry trigger. I wouldn't go short. I was preferring longs before the market opens, so just doing nothing, observing how the price reacts to these levels. Then we will see. Let's see what's going on a 15-minute chart. This was the only problem, right? We are below this and 15. This is the only problem which I didn't want to see. This can change the whole shit. This can turn the price action into range. I don't want to see it trade below this point and stay here, so that would be really shitty. I wanted to come back up for the continuation upwards, so I can make a case for both now, so I'm not trading right now. See, this is a good indication we are bouncing off of the consequent encroachment of the monthly fair value gap. The white, everything in the white represents the monthly. Can give a good indication. Now is 10:05, 5 minutes till the macro ends. Got it. 5 minutes till the macro ends. I really don't wanna. There's something about 30 points up. I wanted to go up 30 points and stay up 30 points. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If it goes up above this point, that would be a really safe haven for the bulls. I don't want to I don't want to see it stay up below this point for about next 15 minutes or 20 minutes. If it stays below, then that will create a fucking mess, that can create a mess and put a halt on the uptrend. Please go up. I don't want to see it, stay below here for the next 20 minutes. That would create a problem. That can potentially create a problem. Speed now. Now, now, now. Ah, wow. The aggressive move down scared the shit out of the buyers, right? Filled out the gap. Yes, please. Yes, please. Go up, motherfucker. Go! Is my microphone too loud? I was listening to my microphone yesterday. Like it seems too loud right now. 30 points. Working off of the volume imbalance. You trading futures or you trading the NASDAQ US 100? I'm trading this US 100. 15929. 159. Good volume. Just please, just go above this point. Oh, that would be safe haven. That would be safe haven. Just how many points? How many points? How many points? Just give me 12 more points up. 12 more points up. 12 more points up. Please, NASDAQ. 12 more points. 12 more points. 12 more points is fucking nothing relative to the relative to the target we are aiming for. Like it's 341 points we are targeting. 12 more points. I am. Yep. Yep. It's gonna happen. Probably. One five nine two nine. Q and Q. Shit. Oh. Oh, you got a very good position, right? You have gotten a good position. Hey, hey, hey. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If it gives you 12 more points, set your stop loss at break even. Or you can do whatever you want. So 12 more points, bro. It's 10, 12. 12 more points. It's relatively safe. When it was here, I was really concerned that it's an extreme. It's an extreme that could have broken the uptrend, right? And when initially the uptrend is broken or any trend is broken, it shifts itself into a range. So that would, ugh, you know, that gets ugly. That's really good. Feel good about it, man. Finding some value in this. We are close to what? We are close to the 50% of the opening range gap. Yep, 12 more points. 12, not even 12. Bro, just give me 5 points more. 5 more points, NASDAQ. Just take out this liquidity. Please. Please, NASDAQ, please. Yeah. I am just, you know what? I am anticipating a move which is probably not gonna happen. No, not in a sense of this can happen, but this is not gonna happen in the my anticipated time, so should not hype it up. Hyping it up changes the perception of time, so makes you ready to go. Not gonna happen in that. So just come back above the 50% of the opening range gap. Not even, we don't even want 12, we just want how many points? 7 points. Please, NASDAQ. Please. Well, it's already 30 points. Yep, we are safe. We are safe. We don't want the NASDAQ to go below this on a 1 minute. Yep. Yep. We don't want a NASDAQ to go below this point. Mm, Come on, NASDAQ. We are bouncing off of that 50% of that. 50% of what? 50% of the opening range gap. Come on. It's 40 points on the stream, right? It's pretty good on the stream. Go. Well, my job is done. My job is done here, but just for the what do you say? Expectations, the narrative, the mindset is from a volume imbalance to a volume imbalance. That's the biggest secret. If we can take this low now, we can take this high. The market is, unpredictable. I can exactly predict that where it's going, but when is the fucking problem? When is something you can they have control over? I don't know who they are, but I know someone messes up with time. We are trying to get off over what, ignore the line here. This doesn't count on the regular trading. We are the 50% of the opening range gap. 50% of the opening range gap. Well, the idea is still, it's gonna mess around a little bit, I think. Anyways, we got 40 points on the stream. I guess this is enough for today. Got the narrative and everything. Mark these coordinates of the green box. It's really important. Okay, brother.